Our next question does come now from Alex Cameron, who is in our Independent News on 6 Washington Bureau. Alex?
Lori, thanks. Earlier this month, Kansas voters soundly rejected a measure that would have taken abortion rights out of that state's constitution. Now, this came after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. It came after Governor Stitt signed the nation's strictest abortion ban into law in our state. So the question is, should states be able to decide how to handle issues like abortion, or should Washington decide for the states? We begin with Mr. Brecheen.
It's both. The Constitution says the Declaration of Independence, which is referenced by the Constitution, at the end of the Constitution it says the year of our Lord of the 12th, which is a reference to the Declaration of Independence. And the Declaration of Independence says we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men. The Constitution hinges on the Declaration of Independence, and people, liberal ideology doesn't like that because it talks about God and it talks about securing life. And so the Constitution, as hinged on the Declaration of Independence, says that we have a right to secure the right to life on the federal level, and it should be the state doing the same thing. I have a 100% pro-life voting record. I ran the bill to stop the dismemberment abortion process. It passed with Representative Pam Peterson, and this is a moral issue that has to be addressed. Innocent bloodshed, abortion is murder.
Mr. Frix.
You know, let us not forget why Roe v. Wade was overturned. It was because President Trump gave us 3 incredible Supreme Court pro-life justices that helped us overturn Roe v. Wade. And I'm proud that Oklahoma went to work immediately as that case was being overturned to make sure that Oklahoma was the most pro-life state in the nation. I was proud to help co-author several pieces of legislation and help pass several pieces of legislation that makes Oklahoma the most pro-life state in the nation. You know, I believe that life begins at the time of conception. In that mother's womb, as that baby's being formed, I believe they're forming 10 fingers, 10 toes, and I believe that that is life. And I will always stand up and speak for life, speak for the lives that can't speak for themselves. I will always stand for pro-life, whether that's at the federal level, whether at the state level, wherever God puts me, I will always stand for the right of life.